Few things you should not beg your African woman to do for you. Yeah, guys, if this sounds like what you want to hear, do well to subscribe, share, like, and comment on our post. And do well to check another of our videos, alright? And give us your support. We love you. Okay? Few things or two things you should not beg your African woman to do for you. If you have an African woman as a partner, there are two basic things you should never ever beg her to do. Yeah, these things are simple and important things she should do on her own willingly without being begged for. Okay, so one is her care. Yes, if an African woman is in a relationship with you and she really loves you, she would automatically care for you. She will care for you in such a way that you don't have to seek for her time, you don't have to seek for her attention, you don't have to seek for her concern in some certain situation. She already knows she has to show concern, she has to care, she has to check on you, she has to take care of things, take care of you. She has to play a model role to you in some situations or some certain occasions. Yeah, she is your she's automatically your immediate health care. She's automatically your immediate home care assistant or whatever. So this is in our attitude, and when a mother is raising any female child here in Africa, they put her through all the taxes, all the nurture, all the care and the activities and attitude that is required of her in order to take care of her husband. They teach her how to cook, they teach her how to take care of her home, they teach her how to clean the houses, or manage the house, make food for the husband, clean up the environment, wash and care for a man. We actually learn this from childhood to adulthood stage, in as much as we live under the same roof with our parents, we follow or assist our mother, taking care of our father, washing his clothes, taking care of the home, managing the home. We assist them in doing that. So automatically, it is already in our attitude to do that. We don't need you to tell us to do that. So if you're in a relationship with any African woman and she find it difficult to do all this little care, she find it difficult to show concern, I think she don't love you. Because if she's really in love with you and she see you as that man who will she see you as that man who she will spend the rest of her life with, automatically she will tender all this care. She will give it out without you ordering or demanding for it. Yeah, most of the time some guys will be in a relationship with some ladies. They are only the one that call, they are only the one that calls to check on her. They're only the one that show concern about her daily activities. They're only the one that show concern about her well-being. If that woman never reciprocates this, my brother, leave her. She don't love you. I repeat myself, if that African sister doesn't give any attention to things that has to do with you, she don't show concern, she don't show care, she don't care about you. Even if you travel for days and you did not call her, she will not call you. Even if anything is happening, maybe you're not healthy, she don't call around or she don't check around, she don't show that concern. She don't love you. You don't need her either, so you better leave her and move on. The second point I have here that you should expect, second treat I have here that you should expect from the African woman, or without being begged for, you don't need to beg her to do that, is her support. Yeah, African woman, They are also raised in such a way they watch their mother support their father in all things, especially when it has to do with something that causing pain, something detrimental, something that will bring shame to the family, something that will cause the family any pain or shame. The mother is there to support the dad, in order not to bring that shame home. Yeah, for instance, the kids are home, they have not paid school fees. If the mother have that money to pay that fee, the African women went out of their way paying that fee to cover up for the family, so that their husband will not, or their kids will not be disgraced or chased out of the school, so that the neighbors or people around will not notice that maybe the man who is paying the fee is not buoyant at that moment. A good African woman can equally go as far paying that fees even without her husband's notice, if that particular money she's using to pay for that fee is already budgeted for something else or something important. She can actually pay that fee and ask maybe the proprietor of the school or the person in charge not to let her husband know. These are the things that we watch our mother do that sometimes is funny, but it's go a long way in building up the children's personality. Now what I'm trying to say now is, if you are in a relationship with an African woman, you don't have to beg her to support you. She already know that it's one of her primary duty to give you her support as much as she can. Yes, we are Africans. We are beautiful. We are black in color, but we have a heart of gold. We love you, the fans that love us across the globe. We love you all that love Africa. Okay, let's proceed. Yeah, number two thing, like I was saying, you shouldn't beg your African woman to do for you is support. Yes, every African woman knows that it is her primary duty, one of her primary duty, to support her husband, be it with physical strength, emotional strength, her love, her care, or encouragement, however, be it financial assistance. Therefore, if you are into a relationship with any African woman and she find it difficult to support you, brother, she doesn't love you. If an African woman is in love with you, automatically she see your burden as her burden. She see your worries as hers. She put you in the same shoe that she wears on daily basis. Whatever that pains you is also paining her. When the shoe is paining her, it's paining both of you. Yes, I'm saying this because in as much as she has any problem, in as much as she feel any pains, in as much as she's troubled, you are the first person she will voice it out to. She will want to tell what her worries is all about, and she is telling you for you both as a partner or as one flesh to team up in search of solution to that particular problem or pain. The same goes to you whenever you are into any difficulties, be it health challenge, physical challenge, financial challenges, whatever be the pains, whatever be your worry, she is there with her full chest to give you her support. Yes, there are so many cases where African women cover up their husband's debts in order to make him happy, or in order to protect the family image, not to bring forth shame to the family. There are so many cases where an African woman wholeheartedly take care of the husband's hospital bill without being worried, without taxing. There are so many cases where an African woman would take care or cover up in the family. Maybe when the husband is not around and the kids are having health challenges, or there is an incident or accident, they will willingly bring out their money to take care of things, even though they are going to collect it back from the husband or something like that. They are going to do that for them to protect the family image. Remember, Africans are family oriented, be it male or female. We love family a lot, and we love to protect our own. So if there is any situation that demands for assistance, and your African woman is there and she's capable of handling it, or maybe you know that at least she's doing something, she is capable of taking care of that situation, and she denies you of such opportunity, or she refuses not to, maybe she is not contented with you, or maybe she is not in love with you. Yes, especially when you are the type that is responsible. You take care of her, you give her whatever she wants. Whenever you have a problem, whenever, be it financial problem, and she has the money, she won't hesitate to support you. What am I trying to say? If that your African woman who is working, who has source of income, leave a particular duty for you, knowing too well that you cannot carry it at that moment, knowing too well that you usually do it, but for that point on time that you are not buoyant, or you are not available to take care of that particular need, and she hardened up her mind to do it, to cover you up, she don't love you. So she must care. A woman who is in love with you will automatically give you her support, unless you are that type that doesn't give when you have, unless you are that type that is wicked and heartless. Because I always say on any of my video, or most of my video, that we try to reciprocate whatever you give. As a man, the way you beat the way you beat the drum, African woman will always like to dance according to the apparatus or tone of the drum that you beat in that relationship. Unless you are the type that is stingy, you are one of the erudite hand stingy men of association, you are one of them who don't take care of their woman, who don't gift their woman. Such a woman might have been hardening up her mind when there is need, when you are in need, because she knows that you also, you also treat her that same way, or you also would have done what she's doing in that particular, if she be the one in that situation. Okay, so do well to treat my sisters well. They are nice people, they have a heart of gold, and whatever you give to them, they give back to you. Trust me. Just thank you, thank you. Do well to subscribe. Please give us your support. Let us move from this level to a greater height. Okay, I need you guys to give me your support, please. Even if I have wronged you in any way, forgive me and just support me. Give me your support. Hit the subscribe button, like button. Do well to say something at the comment box. Don't just watch this video and skip and move without saying something. Say something, even though it's something negative, it's something positive. Just feel free to air out your view, to voice your opinion, because you have a voice. I believe so much that I have a voice, and I also know that you have a voice. Speak out. Let the world know what you think about this content. I love you.